Right, I said I was going to give you a cane review, or at least look at. So, got the new cane. We are in Stoughton. The outbound is pulling in. Thought it was the outbound. Oh, it's New Haven. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, that changes everything. The original plan was to go to Boston and use the cobblestone and the boardwalk. Try to break this in to show it to you. This might be a two-parter, I guess. I don't know. I think the new plan is to take that Route 128, get off so I can get a picture of that, and then backtrack to Attleboro for the, I believe it's the 18 to Taunton, and check on the Gateway link, since that's the theme for this channel, I guess. So you might get a short or a second video later on of me using this at Faneuil Hall or the boardwalk. But today's video is try to get a picture of that and use the Gateway link. Go to Attleboro. I did not know that was going to happen. That's pure luck. So now the problem is to get over there for the inbound. Usually I go that way and I loop around if no one off the bus is there to piggyback off of. But for pure curiosity's sake, thank you. I thought there was an audible signal over here. I guess the beeping was from the yellow flashers that I don't like. So there's one over here too. I thought these were audible. So far it's doing good. Fun fact, there is an app for iOS only, unfortunately, called Loco, that vibrates and beeps your phone when you hold it up to look at the crosswalk signal. Just gonna let this go, see how long it takes for it to churn. Notice how I had the signal? So far it's working just fine. I will say the old cane with the marshmallow tip is what it's called. I could lean that against the wall easier and it wouldn't roll away. This one, because it's just a ball, is rolling faster or hard, easier against the wall. I already don't edit my videos, so just leaving this like this is good. It's also taken us about more than 10 minutes to get from where we started to the platform for the train. And because I've been using this for a couple of days, so I couldn't really show you new, but this is what it's looked like. It's almost new. Ambiotech. Just barely made it before it gets out of sight. Alright, now we are at Canton Junction. Have some time before the Providence train to Attleboro. So this is from Ambiotech, not an Amazon off-brand. The Rowan Bowl tip. You can customize it with any color. You can see I did orange. I don't know if it's because I've knocked it and dropped it a couple of times, but it came like this brand new. But there's a little unevenness, I guess, is what you can say. Not sure if I caused that, or it's just something I just noticed when I got out. It's been like that since it was out of the box. Don't really notice it because I have it here. So I have gone on multiple rants about this, trying not to do that again. But I will say, when my original cane broke, I went to the Massachusetts Commission for the Blind. They told me they will not buy me a new one, which is why I went to Amazon. I'm hoping going to Ambiotech will make it last longer. And that as far as I'll go for that rant. And my camera phone is charging, so I can't show you it, but they do have other tips. This is the hook-on style tip, so I can't easily change them, but they do have various off-road and snow and sand tips, and they do sell a flashlight to hook on. As far as I'll go for that rant. That went on for a while, and I don't want to make you all suffer with that. So yeah, Commission for the Blind, sure that I paid for this with my taxes. I do pay taxes, so there's that. That's the end of that rant. Hopefully part 2 will come next week or tomorrow, I don't know. And we'll actually go to Boston and test this out on the cobblestone at Faneuil Hall and the boardwalk, because that is where my Amazon off-brand one broke or got dented when the marshmallow tip got stuck in the gap and it jabbed me in the stomach. So that should be next week, if not a bonus video for this week. I don't know. And that's it for the cane review. So now the next part to this should be getting the train to Edinburgh, and then maybe I'll do a separate video, I don't know, of a POV for the, I believe it's the 18 from Edinburgh to Taunton. And we will do a weekly check-in with the Gateway Link. On the train now, so I can show this to you real quick. This one is designed for snow. That's the generic one. Off-road and a flashlight. That is like middle of the road, off-road for any terrain. But this one is really for off-road. Camera phone is charging, so video quality will probably be different. Second time here at Edinburgh Transit Center. It's horrible. Compared to Taunton, it's horrible. There's a vending machine and some maps, and that's it. And it's so small. It's kind of annoying with people in there. So I'm not a fan of Edinburgh. The design is nice. I just wish that the building was bigger and had more amenities like Taunton. Taunton has an actual restaurant. All that has a vending machine and no restroom. I do love how, and I've mentioned this before, the transit center is next to the train station. That I love. To get to the other side, to Boston, you just have to go around. You don't have to cross anything. You stay on the same side of the street. I love that. I'm not that big a fan of how it lacks amenities. So hopefully that, I doubt that will ever get fixed, unfortunately. But I do love the seamless connection to the commuter rail. That's something Taunton should take a look at. And hopefully that'll be fixed with South Coast Rail second phase. So yeah, not much for Edinburgh Transit Center. There's really nothing here. Maybe there's a restaurant nearby. Check Google Maps. But that's it. Made it to Edinburgh. Not Edinburgh. Made it to Taunton from Edinburgh. About half an hour before the Gateway Link, and they did some painting at Taunton. They got numerical berths, but the numbers don't match what the routes are. So I don't think they have a 1 over here in Taunton. But down there they got the 8, but the 8 is going to be taken up by the Gateway Link. So the 8 dock is taken by the Gateway Link, and the 4 dock is taken by the 8. I don't know. So it's nice to have the docks, but they don't match the route numbers, I guess. Unrelated, but There's a minibus on the left. So, too hot for hot chocolate from Mimi's. They don't got anything else for me. So, Dunkin'. And then we'll come back for the Gateway link and see if it's accessible today. Although this video is long enough, I might just make that a separate video. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. And I did not intend this, but I guess we can get this out of the way. Better taken care of cobblestone compared to Faneuil Hall, but as you can see, it's not getting stuck. The marshmallow tip would have gotten stuck on this multiple times by now. So this solves part 2, I guess. So that's how this handles cobblestone. I did not know there was an insurance company here. There's one hitch. So that's the Ambutech cane with the rolling ball tip. And that's that on cobblestone. So I think that'll be the end of this video. I think I'll just do a short for the Gateway Link experiment. So yeah. That's the end of this one.